All right, we're back working on the Suzuki. Have to take a little pause. I pulled a hamstring, which I give a 1. Would not recommend. Got the new battery mock-up. And the motor is in. Solid as hell. Very happy with how that came out. Today we will be working on the controller, which I think I'm going to put right inside the air box. Put it up in that area there. Don't really like it there. Put everything right in here where the air box is. That is where the controller is going to go. The throttle. Very happy with how this worked out. All right, here is the original air box where the air cleaner used to live. I'm going to make it the controller housing. So this is the controller. This is the Far Driver 96 1000 current 500 amps, phase amps 1000, voltage 96 volts. All right. And still able to reach all the controls, all the terminals. These back guys. It looks red, but it's really blue. All right, there we go. Let's plug the harness in. One of the reasons I did it this way is I'm figuring this will get airflow. This is the heat sink here. Some people put it on the back side, but I don't believe I think the airflow will be better here. This is where the fuel injection was. So basically this is kind of a fuel injection. All right, putting the air box back on the subframe. I can remember how that goes. There we go. All right, like this and like that. Controller. Right. looking good. Not sure how I'm going to route these yet, but these got to go in there. I think it can come up right through there. All right. Making progress. The controller is in and wired. Wired to the motor anyway. Got your throttle right there. We got your main motor controller right there. Throttle and a few other stuff I gotta still plug in. Still gotta go through wire management. That'll be the last thing I do, but I cut holes right there in the airbox to feed the wires through, so that worked out pretty slick. I am pretty happy with this. See, that's where the air will go. So we get nice airflow over the heat sink. But it is coming together. All right, let's put the battery in the tank. Put the battery mock-up and the tank on and the seat on to make sure everything fits. All right. It is coming along and looking great. Everything fits nice. Plenty of room in there. Like I said, I still got to do wire management, but nothing's hitting anything. The seat will be recovered. And all new plastics are coming next week. So there we go. Really like how it's coming out so far. All right. Next project will be the battery rack. Will be right there somewhere. All right. That looks like it's going to do it for today.